Hey Mike, this is Frank over at Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourself to help bring in more business just by better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. So I see you service Lebanon, Tennessee, so I had run a Google search for plumber in Lebanon, Tennessee, and this is the search results page that comes up. Since 90% of the people never click past page one, you're going to want to get on to as many of the different sections of this page as you can if you are looking to grow your business in Lebanon. So the first section here is the Google advertisers. Obviously, if you're not paying Google, you're going to want to focus your attention on getting into the second and third section of this page. This is known as the Google Map Pack here, and it consists of the 3 businesses with the strongest Google business profile. I see that you guys have a Google business profile set up, so just a couple tips on what you can do to strengthen the profile. One is continue to get customer reviews and respond to those reviews timely. Secondly, continue to upload photos. You're going to want to upload photos fairly frequently and definitely more in quantity than your competitors have that are currently sitting in the map pack. And then over here in this section here, the description section, they give you 700 characters or so, 750 characters. You're going to want to use up as much of that as you can, fill it up with content, and if you can add some local buyer intent keywords, which I'll talk about in a few minutes here, that would be helpful as well. The other thing that's really helpful and really want to do is you want to get your business listed in more online directories than these guys are. There's thousands of online directories out there. Yelp.com, Angie's List, Nextdoor.com. There's many of them out there that are, niche related or specific, and many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out to those sites and enter in your business name, address, and phone number exactly the way you guys have it set up with Google in this profile. Google's a popularity contest, so the more they see your name out there on the internet, the greater chance you have of getting into this map pack here. Important to get into this section because probably 30 to 40% of the traffic, all internet searches are going to go into this section. Another 30% or so is going to come down and into this organic section here. And to get ranked high in this organic section is going to be based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. And so these first 2 are directory sites like I was talking about earlier. But then you get down to individual business websites, and Steve Mull Plumbing is the #1 plumbing website in the Lebanon area. So I'm going to compare your content and backlinks profile to this company, Steve Mull Plumbing. All right, so looking at your content, looks like a well done site here. Looks very professional. Nice form submit box here, which is good. One thing you're going to want to know is that Google is going to look for 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage for them to consider you an authority or an expert in the niche. So you're going to want to try to get to that threshold or closer to it. I think you are maybe about half that content right now. So if you wanted to look at increasing your ranking, one thing you can do is add more content to the site, specifically the homepage here. And you don't just want to add any content. You want your content to be rich or dense in local buyer intent keyword phrases. Keyword phrases are the phrases that you want your business to be found for online. And since you're a service provider, you're going to want your keyword phrases to be local buyer intent keyword phrases, which means they reference both the service you provide and the location you provide the service in. So looking at I use this tool called Ahrefs to analyze different websites. And so here's your website right here, and I can see you're ranking for 15 different keyword phrases. The first are when somebody's Googling you specifically, so they include your name. Then you get below that, and you start to see these are local buyer intent keywords. So Lebanon, I think it's supposed to be plumber, plumber, Lebanon. I don't know why it says N on there, or TN. Anyway, you can see where you rank. You're currently on end of page 2, beginning of page 3, and the end of page 4 for these local buyer intent words over here. This is the number of searches per month in this volume column. So you're going to want to try to rank higher so you can capture some of that volume if you are looking to grow in Lebanon. You can do the same type of analysis on Nashville and probably a lot more search volume that you could participate in if you build the Nashville keyword phrases into your content. The other thing I wanted to mention, the last thing I wanted to talk about, was backlinks. So backlinks are just links from one site over to yours, and they just act as endorsements of your site, so they kind of give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes. And you don't just want to link to any website, you want to link to the sites that are more authoritative as opposed to sites that are more spammy. So, the way you tell is based on every site's given a DR and a UR score. DR score is the trust score, the UR score is the strength score. You're going to want to look at your competitors' referring domains, and you're going to want to try to have them link back to your site, but you're only going to want to grab the ones with a DR score that is 30 to 40 or higher. That's what's considered a strong site. So let's look at so you have 44 backlinks from 11 unique referring domains. Your competitor has 569 backlinks from 104 domains. So Google is a popularity contest. You're going to want to have more backlinks than your competitor does. And again, you're going to want to only you can click on this here and you can see exactly what sites they're linked to. And you can grab the ones with the high DR scores, which maybe in this case, they might not have any because their DR score is only a 3. But they do have more backlinks considerably than you guys have. So you're going to want to add more backlinks to your site. And if you do that and you continue to add, and you add the content with the local buyer intent keyword phrases, you're going to outrank these guys and hopefully outrank these guys as well, which you should be able to do by doing the same analysis. So hopefully that helps. If you wouldn't mind just leaving me a reply to my email to let me know if the information was helpful, I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to respond or reach out, and I'd be happy to get back with you. My contact information will be in the email. Thanks and have a great day.